Hello, welcome back to Resident Evil 3 Remake. So, just about 30 minutes into the game. We are now set to go ahead and head under here.
More survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
And here they're kind of teaching us about the dodge now. Try to pull off perfect dodge in here. It's not really easy though. Well, I don't really like dancing around with these guys like that, so we'll get more used to it though. It's not every single time we're gonna pop like a perfect roll or anything. So they're just teaching you about like there's an easier way, like I was trying to do in the last part, to show that there definitely is more survivability in this game when it comes to that. Then really what's mostly important to take away from Resident Evil 3 Remake is the timing. Like, where does this story take place compared to where Resident Evil 2 is happening? And this is literally like hours prior to Leon's arrival to the city. So right now we are seeing the city become like infected and everything like that. The regular civilians are running around trying to head to safety and all that, being evacuated or whatever, but by the time Leon gets there, the whole damn thing is infected, and they're trying to survive in the hospital with him and Claire. Or in the hospital, my Jesus, it's the police station. Really take your time, you don't want to just run wildly into, cornered areas and stuff like that. He's like, you gotta dodge, I gotta dodge too. Please. Then it's going to be really... Man, the frames are really bad here. It's going to be important to make note of these doors. Okay, so you got a chain door and a padlock door.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you. Gotta put this out.
first initial puzzle of the game is trying to figure out how to put out the fire. Oh my god. Okay, what's really introduced here is these red barrels. Okay. Look. And it was like I was saying earlier, you see like the animation for the zombies, like when you're really far away, they look like they're robots, you know? And this is what I mean by like how they really rushed the development of this game. And I know that they were just trying to push them out quickly, but I mean, it was to some effect, it really just did not turn out that well for the majority of it. And then this little guy right there, that's also like a little trap you can use on them. That went really far, farther than I expected. A little shortcut back down to the fire hydrant. You can make a decision to run back to the box in order to put all that stuff away if you choose to, or just use it as, you know, your regular items. Drugstore Owner's Journal, August 24th. This new hair tonic from Umbrella is just flying off the shelves. The stuff they make always works wonders, so it's no surprise. I was counting on this and ordered a huge shipment. My instincts are paying off, literally. I just know sales will continue to rise as word gets out. They said the string of violent incidents on the news has me worried. Maybe I ought to invest in a good safe to hold this cash that's rolling in. September 2nd. The new safe is just perfect. Nobody knows the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful Aqua Cure Queen. And she'd never give it up for a thief. Okay, so that's your hint. We are just collecting items right now. That's a nice crit. Glad he won't get up ever again. Yeah, the idea is like you don't want to be like just full on sprinting in areas because they will grab you. They are a lot quicker, I think, in this game than they are in RE2 Remake. And that's just to compensate for the fact that we actually have like a little dodge mechanic this time. But mostly, you really just need to pay attention to what's going on in your environment. See this guy. You do like an RE4 finisher right there, you know, hopefully it gets to him. It won't always kill him. Just keep that in mind. Holy shit. I am a little fucked up right now. I'm not sure if I need to probably get that. Let's get more field of view for sure. Let's tone this right here. Let's see. Aqua cure, so we can see why. And then you look here, this is the code. So 937. So 937. Alright. And it's pretty much begging us to go right back to there to go get that code entered before you continue. Then 9, 7. There we go. Dot sight handgun. Put that on now. Okay. And the dot's really nice because it makes the reticle go quicker. So instead of waiting for that thing to kind of like focus in, now we have a much quicker way and a red dot to kind of showcase this. Because you want to get that perfect, you know, precision aim so you can have an easier time with head snipes. If my aim would improve though, but you know, we ain't talking about that. Sometimes she gets me, but I didn't let it happen. She got me. Yeah, you want to piss all these zombies off real quick. Get a little bit of respite here, right? Return of the fancy box. I will suggest grabbing all the items now, rather than waiting later. It takes a few playthroughs in this game to like really truly understand, and just generally it's smart to do that anyway, because why would you leave items behind? Then we take a look at that fancy box real quick. Pop it open. And see, we get a jewel. Okay. Just put that jewel in there. You need 3 of them. You can turn them in one at a time if you want to, but you'll just have to make the run back each time. Okay. There is an item out there somewhere. Let's see here. Yeah, so again with like the AI abuse here, you can kind of just sideswipe them. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know why it didn't let me in, but okay. I'll take it. So that clears that up. Let's see here. I'd really, really hate to use heal right out the gate like that, so let's not. It was just really odd that I wasn't able to get back into the door. So I guess we'll just have to chew it down. Okay. Jill's lost it, right? Completely psycho, huh? I just feel like I had an easier time of aiming with the other game, and I'm not really getting that same vibe with this one right now. Let's see. That's about default. I don't know.
This must be the subway company's offices.
Kite Bros Railway Manual. Ensuring safe subway operation. In the event of power outage, the subway will automatically cease operations. Once power has been restored, please use the control panel to confirm the stations at which the train will stop, as well as which track segments will be used. If the route entered is unsafe, an error will occur and operations will not resume. So there's only one way to solve that puzzle, basically.
Nothing.
Is what they're saying. And you want to remember another lock here. Another lock here. Subway employee memo. Violence getting worse and worse these past few days. Got a shotgun for when hits breaking a point. Locking it up in the gun rack, that should keep it safe from any would-be looters while I go out and try to find some more shells. If things go south, cut the chain and bust out that sucker. I pray we all make it out alive. So then you already know you'll be coming back because you got to get the shotty. And she still moves really fast, even in the hurt position she's in, so don't worry too much about it. It's not like in RE2 Remake where she was like hurt, or you know, when they were hurt really bad.
There.
Nice. All right.
Is someone in here?
So we're not forced to do that just yet. We can actually go back for the rooms that had stuff like these frames. Fucking terrible. Holy crap, dude. I don't know what's going on right now. And this stuff is worth doing, okay? So make sure you get it done. They pretty much wanted us to use it early. Nice little side area. There's some ammo. Okay. I'm going to put a few things away. At least until we have more upgrades. And that section was done pretty nicely. So I think what's going to happen here is I'm probably going to struggle with the shooting, which is not good. That's a perfect dodge. I guess we can go. Yeah. Oh, shit. Forgot about you. Oh, he's just a crawler. You don't want to forget this spot. You will have to come back for a third time, but you can turn these in individually. They give you different items. That reduces the recoil, increasing the gun stability. So obviously a worthy upgrade there. The only thing that this does, though, is that it makes it... Oh, never mind. Thought it would make it a 2-slot like the RE2 remake did, but it did not. Okay, those zombies are put down for good. Just don't forget the crawler. Okay. He's no longer a crawler. Got it. And the same thing here. Items lived its purpose.
Your UBCS?
Yeah, careful, careful. Come on, don't look at me like that, all right? I'm not an infected. No, wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned. There's your sense of self-preservation. Go back to the subway station. I don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Training log. July 10th, 202 pounds, 12 laps a yard, 2 circuits. Stuck at prison. The Umbrella Corporation just recruited me for a job. Don't know how they're gonna wipe out a life sentence for murdering 20 gangbangers, but whatever. I'll take it. Beats shitting away at the rest of my life days behind bars. I gotta get back into shape. Target practice 400 yards, 5 misses. Caught the chain yesterday and I got moved to UBS, where I fired my first bullet in 2 whole years. Missed a stationary target by 5 inches at 400 yards. I never fucking do that. It's like I forgot everything. Doesn't matter, I'll get sharp. Again, watch me. Target practice 600 yards, 2 misses. Okay, I've got my shot grouping down to 3 inches. Feeling good. After lunch, they put me through my first mock battle. The Cap and the other guys are good people, and goddamn beast of war at that. But what the fuck is up with that lunatic Nikolai? He used me as a fucking human shield just to score some extra points. Target practice at 600 yards, no misses. Murphy's back, baby. You'll never see me miss another target. Tomorrow I'll go on my first mission. Riot Control in Racoon City. I think Jimmy would have liked that. My brother was always the first to reach out and help people right up until those street punks took him away from me. Now it's my turn to do some good for a change, the way I know best. Okay. A little bit of vigilante backstory there. Just put these away. UBCS suicide note. September 28th, Middle East, Eastern Europe, East Africa. I thought I knew what hell was. Figured I'd never crack no matter what was thrown at me. But this job, this one was supposed to be easy, a quick way to earn it. It all happened at once. There were 30 guys in our squad, all armed with state-of-the-art assault rifles, and yet we were all wiped out in less than 48 hours. I've been through enough shit to know it only even gets worse. And if that was just the beginning, maybe I'm a coward. I don't care. This is the only way out I have left. I just hope my body doesn't get back up after I pull the trigger. So, he couldn't hack it, right? Electrician's notice. Public use generators provided by Raccoon City Electricians Guild. Due to the ongoing power outages, the Guild has decided to provisionally place a number of electric generators throughout the city. Everyone is welcome to use them, but remember, these generators are running high voltage currents. If one were to be struck or impacted by gunfire, anyone standing near could get electrocuted. Handwritten edition. You got that? If you see a generator spitting sparks, don't go near it. Don't do anything stupid. Safety first, as saying goes. If we make it through this mess, I'll have plenty of busted generators for sale at bargain prices. Your neighborhood electrician, Sam. Okay, so it's telling us these things right here. You can pop them, and then they will do a little spark thing. And then this is where it comes in. Can't even see it. Dogs are naturally the worst fucking things in games, so there you go. Now in danger mode, you actually are hurting really bad, so here it's okay to use this. And then if you don't want to use an item and you think you can do better, then just reload your save, just like, you know, for conservation of your equipment. But standard mode will give you plenty of items, so you don't have to worry too much, as long as you're not like every encounter dying or whatever. Then this actually, hold on. The pistol is all well and good, but I think for this specific spot, it's okay to have the shotgun. And then just at least just the shotgun. Like half tempted to just use the infinite stuff because I'm starting to remember how much I really didn't enjoy this game as much as the other remakes, just for the story purpose. But it's okay. I'll just keep going. And then that's what we want to see there. Upgrade. Now we can take shotgun bullets. Sacks from Substation Chief. To all employees, in response to the violent outbreaks across the city, we have implemented an intentional power outage. Once the situation has been brought under control, please activate the 4 breakers ASAP. Once that's done, turn on the main power generator, or main power switch, Jesus, in the control room to reactivate the power grid. It's making up words. Okay, so you see our 4 points. And this part I despise. So, oh man. I hate the fact that I play the right way the first time. Like, it's... Alright.
Oh, it smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, of course. Important note here, green herbs, they work. It was starting to look like Chad was never going to come back from his rounds, so I poked my head in there and fuck me. The next thing I know, I've got some kind of maggot squirming down my throat. I was gagging and heaving, but those little bastards didn't seem to mind none. They just wouldn't come up. I was staggering around like a madman, and then I saw it, a green herb. My grandma once told me green herbs are a natural bug deterrent. So I grabbed one, shoved it down my gob, and swallowed, and what do you know? The little things didn't even want to be in there anymore. I've never been so happy to throw up. I'm going to head back out there to look for Chad. If anyone else sees this, remember, eat your greens. Oh boy. So if you're squeamish, you hate bugs, this part is going to fuck you so hard. Substation internal memo. The key to the high voltage area has gone missing, and the earliest we'll be able to get a replacement is in next week. In the interim, a lockpick will be provided to the senior employer on duty. We only have one lockpick and cannot afford to lose it, so please keep it in its carrying case at all times when you're not using it. And please, could you all check just once more that you did not accidentally take the key home. If you happen to find it, please bring it to Kate and admin.
If only I had my lockpick.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, the lockpick. Now then, it is probably important to get this cutscene out now. Okay. Like, this shit sucks, man. Ugh.
Get it out!
Okay, so now we are in the moment of learning something here. When you have parasites in you, you have to use the green herb.
Fucking gross.
Parasite is another version of poison. So you let the parasites go, your screen gets brighter and redder, you're going to eventually die. So traversing that area really sucks. So yeah, you're about to do all that. But anyway, next part, we have secured the lockpick, and I would highly suggest going backwards and getting every single lockpick item now before it becomes a really big problem in the future. Okay? So if bugs are going to take you out of this game, that's what you have to await for you is a giant hive. And once we traverse that place, it's a fucking nightmare. So thanks for watching.